but going back to the whole marriage thing, marriage is falling out of favor because people are seeing through the bullshit in all aspects of life. Just like we were sitting up here talking about releasing a comedy special, and waiting for a network to come and give you that opportunity versus just putting the shit out yourself. Because you see through the bullshit. You see through the bullshit of filming a special and trying to shop it around to these different networks. You don't have to do that. People see through the bullshit of courting, engagement, big wedding, marriage, and then 3 months later you find out you don't even like this motherfucker.
And then
it don't work.
And then what's going to happen too? Like, you know how the rich get to hire a surrogate to carry the child.
Right.
You know, a lot of people do these surrogates. Well, they're developing labs right now where you could literally have your baby in a bag and then you just go pick them up. So these single mothers.
Okay, wait, pause. What do you mean you can have your baby in a bag?
They're going to have artificial environments in which the
fetus,
embryo,
the embryo can grow outside of a woman's body?
Yeah, they have artificial wombs.
No.
Yeah, that's coming.
No.
That's what's gonna keep us as a population.
That's some cloning. That's almost like cloning shit. That's weird.
It's not really cloning.
That's weird. But who would not want to go through the experience of having a kid through?
I think
through a woman's body. Like, why would you want that? What the fuck would that be? That wouldn't even be a baby.
I think in years to come, that will be the natural way.
Nah,
I promise you, bro. That is a baby. It's still gonna. What was that? Was that your phone too?
Yeah.
That was both our phones?
No. That was just yours.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen? That's gonna be the norm, dude. Because women. I mean, as we going through this woke society,
but I don't see. But how is a baby? Artificial womb? How is a baby gonna get nutrients and all the things that you need to get?
But because like.
So you talking about a baby gonna be raised like a fucking seahorse?
Well, it will grow to 9 months and then be born.
Be born outside, never having been inside of a woman's body. It's gonna be born.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of test tube babies? They've been doing this shit.
No, that's not what that is. Test tube babies, the embryo itself, the microscopic embryo is in the tube, but the actual, once it grows into a fetus, it's not in the damn tube.
Let me show you.
You can't have a fetus in a tube? Come on, man.
They are growing these babies in artificial.
That damn Shanika in this motherfucker.
They growing babies in artificial wombs, dude. They are. Hey,
dude,
hey,
come here, let me ask you something. Come get on camera real quick. Hey, look, so look, this is a whole woman right here. This is an actual woman right here. Come over some. So people, all right. So this whole, tell her what you just said. He said.
So I said in the future, this is what's gonna happen. Hey. So in the future, what will happen? Like right now, you have wealthy people that typically use a surrogate. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what's gonna happen in the future? They have developed artificial wombs in which women who are working, can't find a man, but want to have a child, will be able to grow their fetus through the embryo and pick that baby up at 9 months. He's saying that
a baby gonna grow to term and be born outside of a woman's body.
Nigga, it's 2022.
You heard of that?
It has been here for ages. I don't know.
You've heard of that?
Heard of
a baby being born without never being inside of a woman's body?
To the public, yes.
That's the creepiest shit I ever heard in my life.
Here's the word. Here it is. World's first artificial womb for humans, bro.
That's some
the woman's uterus is just an oven that can be reproduced. The environment of that can be reproduced.
Yeah.
So the woman, so she's artificial. So she's artificially inseminated, and the baby.
No. They'll take her egg, put the sperm in it, take that embryo, put it in the oven, and grow it.
And with the men that are gay, they came up with a procedure to put the baby up their anal cavity and let them feel what what it's like to hold a baby in their body.
So they basically shitting out a baby.
Yes.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh.
And then what'll end up happening? We'll be gone. We'll be dead.
I hope so.
But as this technology,
I don't want to see that fucking day. I
honestly,
hope I'm dead when they start shitting.
But
When
as
dudes start shitting out of babies.
No, but as this technology progresses,
I hope
people
I'm
will be able to put these machines in their home, and you'll probably be able to watch the baby grow like a microwave. That shit is coming.
That's the creepiest
No, I
shit I've
promise
ever
you,
heard.
this is coming.
Well, I'm glad I had my kids all the old-fashioned way. I ran up in that thing.
No, it's gonna be like
shot that club up.
We're gonna
rolled over.
We're gonna have
laid in the wet spot.
There's gonna be a time. The time
got that call 3 weeks later. Said I need to talk to you.
The time is gonna come where
women, none of them motherfuckers playing.
Look, the time.
Look, I need to talk to you. You need to call me when you get on work.
The
like,
time.
what?
The time is gonna come.
All I gotta do is look back at my phone. When did we hook up? Oh fuck! I know what this. Whenever a woman call you 3 weeks after y'all fuck, and tell you that we need to talk when you get home.
Yeah, well, the time is going to come where women look at other women and they're going to think it's archaic. Women are going to think it's archaic for a woman to carry a baby.
Wow.
That shit is coming.
Oh, man, I don't want to be around. I'm glad I'm old.
It's just what it is.
I'm probably going to be dead.
This is technology.
I'm probably going to be dead.
Technology is moving us.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be dead. I'm not gonna be.
Women
around.
are gonna work.
I ain't gonna be around for that creepy extraterrestrial shit.
No, it won't be creepy.
Dude, that shit is weird. No, that shit is weird. I think a baby needs to grow inside a woman. See, I believe in some traditional shit, man. A baby needs to grow inside a woman.
So do
bathrooms
you
need to be for
surrogates?
a man or a woman.
Do you believe in the surrogate?
Do I believe in it? I believe in it, but I'm old, man. I'm old fashioned. I went in a restaurant the other day, and they had no designation of sex on the bathroom. That bothered me because the first door I opened, there was a woman standing there washing her hands. I was like, I'm very sorry. I didn't know the door was unlocked. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean. So I waited to go into the other one. Went into the other one. It was another one. I'm looking at it just said restroom. I don't like that. I need one to have a man, one to have a woman on the sign. Man should go to the man bathroom, and it should have a urinal and a stall. Women should go to the women bathroom.
What was this restaurant?
It was in downtown Atlanta.
So it's a genderless restaurant.
I wasn't comfortable with that shit.
Well, Keisha Bottoms put that in because
shit was ridiculous,
genderless
man.
Restrooms were more important.
Okay, yeah. More important than these niggas carjacking people at every other
way
gas
more
station.
Important than that. That helped the city of Atlanta. What are you talking about?
That shit was ridiculous, man.
What are you talking? That helped us.
That shit was ridiculous. that shit was ridiculous, man. I mean, some things just need to stay traditional. All bullshit aside, I'm not comfortable with women having babies in a bag. That's just weird and creepy and gross to me. And if your baby was born in a bag, then more power to you. I just feel like it's gonna be something wrong with that motherfucker.
Doubt it.
Something gonna be wrong with him.
I don't think so. I think we'll lose over time, humans.
So ain't no umbilical cord.
No, it's an umbilical cord.
How is it an umbilical cord? What's the other end attached to? If the baby is born outside the womb,
it's attached to a placenta.
I'm saying
it'll be an artificial.
But in the womb, the umbilical cord is attached to the mother. Your son is your son, and your wife's son because he was a part of her. He was inside of her body, and he came out of her body, and that's what bonds him to her. If he was born in a bag, you might well just went and picked up a butterball turkey. I mean, you got as much attachment as you do to the child.
So
that's weird.
Do you think women who have surrogates are not attached to the child?
I do. Think they're not as attached as if they carried it.
They are.
They're not as attached as if they carried it. It's like buying a puppy.
No.
Yeah. It's like buying a pet.
You are old. You are very old.
I am because it's weird, and it's not. If that baby ain't connected to you, so and I know people adopt kids, and you fall in love with the adopted kids. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, even with adoption, at the end of the day, if that baby didn't come out of your womb, the connection is not as complete. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to I'm not trying to disparage adopted parents. I think that's a beautiful thing. I mean, if I was a little bit younger,
I think adoptive parents love their children as much?
I do, but I was gonna say if I was a little bit younger, me and my wife at a point, if I was a little bit younger, I'm financially at a point where it wouldn't be a problem, I would consider adopting a kid. I miss my kids being little. I would love to have a 2-year-old running around, cause I ain't at home a lot, and they would be dealing with that shit. But I'm just saying, I could see myself adopting a baby and loving that kid, you know? But I just feel like there's something to be said for the natural birth process. That shit means something.
Artificial hearts.
Yeah.
Like they could give you an artificial heart, artificial leg, artificial arm.
You got an artificial heart, your ass ain't
this
really.
This shit is over with.
You ain't really alive.
We as humans will be merging with machines.
You fake living. Well, you fake alive. If you got an artificial heart.
No, you not.
Your ass ain't really alive.
We as humans will be merging.
Technically dead. You just.
But no, we're gonna merge with technology, and those who don't want to will be left behind. Could you imagine what's gonna happen if I'm in this bitch with a chip in my brain? And I can download information.
So what do you think?
Quick?
So where do you think we're gonna be at 30 years from today? Where do you think human evolution is gonna be 30 years from today? So in the year 2052.
Yeah. So like right now we're Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens, before like Homo sapiens came, there were Homo sapiens, Dinosaurians, Neanderthals. Homo sapiens was smart, advanced, and they killed off all these other species of humans.
Right.
They killed them off, and they actually merged with
the Homo sapien.
The Homo sapien. That's what we are.
So
right
what
now.
Was the mother?
We're going to.
So the other ones was humans too.
Yeah, they was humans too.
So so if you're not a Homo sapien, then how are you? What other? They had claws and hooves and shit.
No. They were just. They looked a little different. You had.
So you talking about from Neanderthals to Cro-Magnon to?
Well, you had Let me see. Different species of humans. Let me see.
So now we're going back to the evolution to the modern human.
We're going to evolve again.
Okay.
We're going to evolve again, bro.
So where do Adam and Eve fall into this?
Bro, I don't know, but.
So basically, what you expounded on is the theory of evolution. And
yeah, we're going to continuously evolve. Like what'll end up happening. Homo sapiens are going to end up merging somewhere with technology. Now these new humans are going to be so much smarter, faster, quicker, where they will probably wipe out the Homo sapiens.
So you saying that the NFL in 2052 gonna be off the chain? You gonna have motherfucker running 1.640s.
I don't even think it'll be about.
Motherfucker be bench pressing goddamn 800 pounds.
It won't be about physical strength. It'll be about intelligence.
Right. So how smart? But I'm saying how smart do you think you need to be? Like you're saying, people can become as smart as this cell phone.
Yeah, because we're gonna
to where we can process.
We're gonna merge with that.
Like phone. I can ask my cell phone. Siri, what's 742 times 1,618?
But that shit'll be in your mind. Like you'll be just preempted to do that.
So just that quick, the human mind will be able to come up with.
Yeah, because you emerge.
1,200,556.
We're going to have to eventually emerge with artificial intelligence and technology to survive. Because the first human that does it is going to have a clear advantage. You know how much smarter this motherfucker gonna be?
But I'm saying, how smart do you need to be? Like, I'm relatively smart, but I'm dumb at some shit. Like, I don't understand clouds.
So let me explain, see, because you don't.
How smart do you need to be?
You don't understand, like.
I'm saying, what does that excessive level of intelligence do for you?
Let me explain. So.
And break it down so I can understand it.
Okay.
And so that anybody watching can understand it.
Okay, so.
You get real.
So.
Fucking.
As humans, we're mammals.
Right.
But we pretty much, we control the world.
Right.
Right? The gorillas, the lions, all these different animals
are beneath us.
Yeah, they're beneath us, and they're more stronger. They can rip us apart like that.
Right.
The advantage we have
is our intelligence. Right. We know how to cage these motherfuckers, and we know how to keep them separate from where we are. That's how we manage to survive
and
being
artificial intelligence,
physically weaker.
Artificial intelligence in comparison to our intelligence is almost like us right now, our intelligence right now versus a lab rat.
So does that go back to like Planet of the Apes? So Planet of the Apes is basically more about artificial intelligence being implanted in apes, in gorillas. Because those gorillas had the level of intelligence of humans.
I guess, man.
So they were able to strategize and figure out a way to dominate the human race because they had the same. So if you gave a gorilla the same level of intelligence and the ability to what's the word I'm looking for? The ability to reason and rationalize and strategize and all that. If you gave an ape that intelligence, then he would be dangerous as hell because he has the physical strength.
Well, see the thing about intelligence is,
I just want to know if Planet of the Apes can become a real thing.
The intelligence factor is this: the most intelligent person will not overtake you through physical strength. The intelligence will be able to manipulate you.
Okay, but
for you to do things under their control with you wanting to do those things. Just slight manipulations.
Right, but I'm saying if you gave a stronger physical being also superior intellect, would that not make that being more powerful than anything that you can, like you said? The only reason we dominate the animal kingdom is because of our level of intelligence.
I don't think
to an animal,
the physical strength, because they'll be so smart they won't have to use the physical strength. Physical strength and exertion and shit is some bestiality type shit. It's very dumb. When you got the knowledge and you're able to manipulate and control, that's more powerful than a muscle will ever be.
But that's the underlying, okay, and I'm not trying to be funny. That's the underlying theme of Planet of the Apes. They were able to harvest our intelligence and use it against us to become the superior being on the planet. That's the whole underlying storyline to Planet of the Apes.
So did the Planet of the Apes take over?
Yes. They were the dominant species on the earth. Did you ever see the movie?
I haven't watched that shit.
Dude, that's one of the best movies. Planet of the Apes, they learned they learned the language, they learned how to speak.
It'll be Planet of the Apes, but it'll be these
they had emotions, they had all that kind of shit.
It'll be these new humans.
And they basically were the new humans. They took over, humans became the animals.
Yeah, we're going to evolve into a higher level. We're going to evolve. Like this shit we on right now, they're going to be looking at this shit like, wow, that's so prehistoric what they're doing.
We got to wrap this up because I got to be somewhere.
All right, this is another show. This is a wrap. We talked about a lot of shit today. Know it got a little deep with the futurism. But that's it. Another episode.
So for some of you dumb motherfuckers, just disregard the last 15 minutes because it's gonna give you a headache. That shit gonna go way over your head.
Yeah, and this show is not really about, like, of course we'll talk about some dick and pussy and whatever, but you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's more interesting.
Yeah, it's just whatever we got on our mind that day.
Yeah, man.
Some of it is current events. Some of it is topical.
Yeah.
Some of it is relationship oriented. Some of it is just lifestyle stuff. And a lot of it is just, what do you call it? Not train of thought. Consciousness, stream of consciousness.
Yep.
Like whatever the hell we're thinking about right now is what we're going to talk about on this day. So, that being said, we are both two Virgos.
Two Virgos and
deep thinkers, critical thinkers.
That's right. And we are out of here.
Yep.